Hello everyone and happy Friday. Before we share my analysis from these last few days, please remember that neither I nor the SIMETRI team from Crypto Briefing are licensed financial advisors. What we provide is not a personalised investment advice. It is merely our opinions based on our various research and diligence. As always, do your own research before making any decisions about buying or selling crypto.
So with that, let's get to the Bitcoin key update, because lots of things have changing. So 18,000 is the key downside level, and I'll go into that in more detail in a moment. 20,400 was a monthly pivot point, clearly well below there. The weekly pivot point at 19,600, we're very much below there. And also the downside target, 16,000 is in sight, and 14,000 as well, my long-term target. Daily price closes below the bottom of the range, around 18,000. That's the sell signal that bears have been waiting for. And obviously, apart from FTX, it's one of the reasons why we're dropping, because extreme technical weakness. So this chart, very similar to the crypto total market cap chart, is starting to play out. We've been watching this emerge for a long time. So that's why crypto have been so boring, as this head and shoulders pattern has been playing out. And if we look at this in more detail, what this means, it probably means that we're going to head towards between 13 and maybe 12,000. You can see the breakout zone here from 2020. So once Bitcoin moved above this range, it started to break out. So that was the consolidation zone. It makes a lot of sense that we move down to this consolidation zone and maybe we reverse. Looking at that in more detail, you can also see this block here. These red candles are what I like to say, they haven't been retested. So normally when the market is going up, you see lots of blue candles. And when you have these funny red candles, sometimes the market dips back down to test them. So maybe we're going to see these reversed, and then maybe we'll get some good news from FTX and the market can start to reverse. But they've been here for a long time, and on the way up, like I say, you like to see lots of blue candles. Unusual to see these red candles, and the market normally comes down to test them. What it looks like in terms of a very, very bearish breakdown would be under 12,000, and then you can start to look towards 10 to 9,000. If we started to hold under 10, I'd be very, very concerned that 5 to 4 was coming, and that will put the market in a very, very tough spot for me. So it's not unthinkable that we could see maybe not 9 to 10,000 US dollars. But I think if you're looking for for an entry in the market, I wouldn't start personally looking until between 14,000 or something like that, especially given the news that we're seeing. So overall, what I've been expecting for a while and hoping is that we're going to see a move down towards 14,000. I think that's going to happen. There's a head and shoulders pattern that's close to breaking, and the target of that is very, very much lower. A drop below 14,000 would be a worry, and then maybe 12 opens up. But we have got some MACD divergence, as I've been saying for a long time, down to 14,000. And if you are looking to resell, 19,000 and 19,600 are probably the main resale spots. We've seen this triangle test and a big rejection and failure. So there was no surprises there as we started to come off with Ethereum. Again, this head and shoulders type pattern is starting to play out. This is projecting a drop towards maybe 500 US dollars, as I've been saying for a while. As well, no major buy signals have been issued on the parabolic SAR, this target of this pattern still hasn't fully played out. So that's why I've been expecting $500 for a while, and I didn't get excited about this latest move higher. So I'd definitely be looking about that zone, $500, maybe a little bit lower for Ethereum, and that could be a great long-term buy. So overall, Ethereum could be headed back initially to 800. I'd watch out for the next leg lower anytime. A break of the summer lows could certainly be on the cards. And for me, 500 US dollars could become a huge pickup spot for people that want to hodl.
And thank you. I hope you found my thoughts helpful. If you'd like more, please click the subscribe button for Pro BTC Trader and join me every week on Wednesdays for our live trading war room and daily email updates.